Alright, so example 3 in the book goes through how to go about finding the horizontal and vertical asymptotes again, and then how you graph such a function. So this is example 3. So let's go and do that. So example 3, and it's on page, if you have a book, it's on page 204. Okay? And so they give you the function f of x equal to 2x plus 1, and it's all divided by 3x minus 4. Okay? And so for the first step, let's find the vertical asymptote, because that's usually the easiest one to find. And again, the vertical asymptote is always in the denominator. So you look at the denominator. And the denominator we can take and set it equal to 0. Because if there's any number that equals 0 or creates a 0, we'll get an error, and that's what an asymptote is going to show you. So again, we're going to move the 4 over to the other side, so we got 3x equal to 4, and then divide, so it's 4/3. So, or we could just say it's 1 1/3. So here is my vertical asymptote. So this is the vertical one. Step 2, we want to see if there's any horizontal asymptotes. Okay, and that is where we have to look at the actual exponents. So there's a 1, that's our largest there, and there's a 1. So these are the same. So the highest exponents for the numerator and the denominator are the same. So they're equal. So that means that the coefficients that are sitting here is my horizontal asymptotes. So y is equal to 2/3. So now I have my horizontal asymptote. So now I could go and graph this. So I'm going to go ahead and set the graph up. And so it's always smart to graph the horizontal and vertical asymptotes first. So the x is equal to 4/3. So there's 1, here's 2, so it's just slightly past 1. So I'm going to have a vertical asymptote going up and down. And so this is my x equal to 4/3. And then I have another one at 2/3 on the y. So I have that. So here's 1. So 2/3 is some close about there. So it goes in both directions. And so this is the y equal to 2/3. And so then before you start to plot your line, you want to pick some points where you know, okay, it'll be over here. So you can see what the sketch is, but should sketch something like this. So you will pick points and plot them before you sketch it in. But I'm trying to get through the video short enough so it doesn't take forever to watch the video. And so that's what I'm having you do. I'm going to make you find the horizontal and vertical asymptotes. Okay, state which ones are which and how you know, and then graph it really nice and neatly. Okay, that's what I want you to do for the triads. So for the triads, this is 3a, is f of x equal to 4x minus 3. That's all over x plus 8. And then the second one I want you to do is g of x, that's equal to 3x plus 2 all over x minus 1. So again, I want you to state the asymptotes, which is which, how do you know, and then make a nice graph for each one of these, okay? as you turn them into Google Classroom. Thanks.